Good morning, YouTube. Today I want to talk about moving forward from self-development overload. So I've shared often in other videos and posts on my blog that in 1992 I stopped drinking, and then I went into a whole series of learning more about myself, and a big market of that was self-development. And behind me here is probably just a very small portion of books and magazines, all ranging from every possible topic on the planet. Every new book, I probably bought it, and I have 4 or 5 hard drives at home loaded with ebooks, topics, downloads, videos, subliminal stuff, and it goes on and on. Probably attended every single seminar. So what I'm trying to say is I became addicted to self-help and self-development, and at a certain stage you need to move past that. You need to stop seeking and start doing. And over the last 2 years I've been busy doing. And so what do you need to do to move past the seeking and moving into the doing? And so I'm just going to share what I've done to start doing, and then over the next, if it doesn't all fit on this video, I'll probably just carry on with another one. It became important for me because I wasn't really moving forward. I had a good job, I did a lot of things, I've done a lot of things. I'm what they call a creator. I'm an entrepreneur. I like to start things, but I don't like to maintain them, and I don't like to carry them on. I'm not a good person. I am a good person. I'm not good at seeing things through to the end. So my biggest thing the last 2 years, has been to minimize this and then also add some new things. So the new things are I'm going to say the old things are all habit. So I'm going to say that the new things that I have to do are also habits, and I have to create some new habits. One of the habits that I've developed in the last 3 weeks has been that every day, without fail, I'll do a video post, or I'll do a blog post, or I'll write an article. Or some days I do all 3, or some days I'll just do 2. But my commitment was that every single day I would write something, I would record something, and I would do that consistently. And you know what? I've never done anything consistently ever in my life. So on my blog, I post something. I post something that would be of benefit and help to somebody else that may perhaps be going through what I am going through. I also post on things that I've discovered and learned along the way. And I kind of want to touch on this one today, and then I think I'll stop at that stage. The biggest thing that's come into my realm of understanding is the reason that I never moved forward was because I didn't really understand something. And this was kind of a gift from the program. When we don't understand a word, or we don't understand a sentence, or we don't understand a sentence structure, then we should look it up in the dictionary, because once we understand what something means or what something is, then subconsciously we don't have to pretend, we don't have to guess, we don't. See, if there's something in the back of your mind that says, well, you know what, you don't really know how to do that, so why do it? It becomes a really big deal. So understand that if you don't know something, learn how to do it. So one of my big things was the last little while I had this article marketing robot, and I'm somebody that loves to skim through the how-to, because I don't have much of an attention span for really drawn out instructions. I don't do long drawn-out instructions really well, ever. I love to skim. I'm a skimmer. I like to skim articles. I love to skim the setups. I love to skim the videos. I'll fast forward them, all in an effort to save a little bit of time. And you know what? That's not really good. So I made it a project that I would sit there and watch every video without any distraction, without the TV, without any other book, without checking my emails. I made a commitment that I would sit there and watch all the instructional videos on how to set this thing up. So I get the thing set up, I get an understanding of how it works, I follow the instructions, and you know what? It works. So now I've learned something new. Is it a tool or a resource that I will continue to use? Probably not. And that's probably for another video, because I've discovered things about who I am as a person and how I want to promote my business and how I want to interact with people. And I don't believe that spinning off a whole bunch of randomly designed articles is going to do anything for building my brand or building my profile. So I've chosen 30 or 40 really big article directories, and I will be a contributor. I will involve and I will engage myself in those. But I had to learn what I wanted to learn out of the software to really understand it. So if you don't know how to do something, learn how to do it. And that was the biggest thing for me. Once I learned how to do it, I realized that I had to learn the next thing to move forward. And that is a really new revelation for me. If I don't do that, then I'm not going to move forward. Then I'll find a reason to stop doing what I'm doing. And for almost 3 weeks now, I've consistently written an article, I've posted a blog post, or I've made a video, and I've also done something else. I've also syndicated the content through either my social networks or writing an article and posting that on directories that best suit me and best reflect who I am as a person. Because in the next video, I'm going to talk about something so important, most people aren't really even aware of the impact the web is going to have on business, who you are as a person, who you are as a business, and who you are as a brand. It'll be mind-blowing. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. This is Joshua King, and I hope I helped you out. And if you have a chance, visit me on the web at www.joshuacarterking.com. Goodbye.